Hey, Linda, how are you? Welcome, welcome. All right. Whoopsie. I'm trying to share this out, and now there we go. They changed how they do it, and it's making it really hard. Hey, Miss Brandy, how are you? Oh, nothing is easy. Always got to be something change. All right. How's everybody doing today? Today is supposed to be the highest day, and we have air quality alert. Temperature wise, today is supposed to be the worst day for us. Well, what did I do? Um, oh, what was that? There we go. I'm back. Um, I hope you guys are staying cool. Yeah, we have horrible air. Another reason to stay in the house. All right. I'm going to be on most of the day going through as much as I can go through. Um, hey, Miss Margie, Miss Tammy, Miss Kaylin, Brandy, Lacey, Linda. I hope you guys are all doing well today. I'm doing okay so far. You know what? I got to get my new markers. We're going to go through as much stuff we can go through. I'm going to be on most of the day. I am working on shipping, so I have a ton of stuff that's going out tomorrow. Some stuff went today, but not a ton because um, it was just whatever I had ready. Hey, Miss Dora, how are you? John is picking up my bubble wrap and peanuts so we can continue shipping. I will continue shipping throughout the weekend. I'm trying to go through anybody's stuff who is missing pieces, and there are some big boxes that are going to be going out. So, been very busy at this end trying to get out what I can get out. So I'll be honest with you, we're running out of money in shipping. We need to work to get shipping done. Gotta work, 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 work. I need my markers. All right. Thank you so much. I hope you are doing well, Doris. Sandy, always good to see you. I hope you are having a good day. All right, let me grab one of these boxes. I'm gonna pull them over piece by box. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, we have 14 people on. I'm going to give you guys the option. I'm going with the majority. I can't keep doing 10% and free every sixth piece. It's starting to cost too much money. Because, I still have to ship all those free pieces, and it's, yeah. So, do you guys get to choose Either stay with the 10% discount or stay with the every six $5 pieces free. I'm going with majority. You guys are deciding. Hey, Kathy, how are you? I love when you guys put up flowers and little hearts and things. It makes me feel so much better. Linda's on for 10%. I'm okay with one or the other. I can't do both. It's just not working so well. Um, I have to be at a certain number by the end of the day. Not an outrageous number, but a certain number. That's, hey, Kathy, how are you? That's kind of what sucks is when you know you have to come in at a certain number. I'm going to let you guys decide. I got something on my glasses. Let me clean these. It's funny, the last time I went in, I had to have my eyes checked. And they said, well, technically, you can still drive without your glasses on. I would not trust myself driving without my glasses on. Whew, much better. I don't know what was on them. All right. Either is good for you. Come on, guys. You got to have opinions. We got a couple 10%. Hey, Miss Cindy, how are you? All right. So far, we're staying with the 10%. Well, that works for me. It's either got to be, like I said, one or the other. Either 10% or most of you guys ended up with thank you, Miss Linda. Most of you guys ended up with it's smarter to do the 10% because you would end up with like 8 $5 figurines versus if you do 10%, it's 10% on everything. So I think that's what we'll go for. All right, if you guys are ready, we're jumping right in today. Um, this first one, I'm not sure how to do this. These are International Harvester. Um, this is a collection. Now, there should be 12 to the collection, which there are. No, there's 11 here. Maybe it's 10 to the collection. I don't know in full, but there are two up. Okay. These are $49 each or $45 each and $10 shipping on Hamilton collection. Okay. I would prefer to do them all as a set, but I am doing them. Probably missed up being. Hey, Miss Charlene, I see you snuck in there. Cindy B, your box is ready to go, so most likely, thank you, Miss Deb. I like the flowers. Most likely, it'll go out first thing in the morning. Okay, a lot of you guys have boxes that are ready to go. John's picking up the air quality here is not the best, but we're just getting the air quality. You can avoid that. Put on a mask if you have breathing issues. Stay in the house, away from it. Hey, Miss Pam, it's the I worry more about the people. Sue, are you near the fires in Minnesota? Because I know it's upwards near Minnesota, Canada, and stuff. But I mean, I could imagine your air quality is way worse. Because Sue is in Minnesota. You are so welcome. All right. So we're going on these things here. Okay. These are resin. These are $45 and $9 shipping each on hey Linda, how are you? These are on Hamilton. Okay. This is International Harvester. Okay. I'm doing these for 20 each. I have 11 of them. One is a duplicate. Yeah, I think it's smarter to sell as a set. Okay. Hey, Kim, how are you? Opposite ends of the states. Well, that's good. Okay. I have 11 altogether. I'm going to show you. This is the only one that has a duplicate. This one has a, oh, it's a string from the tag on it. But that's the only one that's a duplicate. I'm still selling it all as a set. I'm not going to do, so there's the little sack race. They're really cute. Like I said, I looked them up. They're International Harvester. It says Farmo on there. You know, it didn't click on me. I knew the logo was something, and it didn't click. My husband walked in. He goes, "Oh, you got International Harvester pieces." I was like, "Thank you." Makes it so much easier. Okay. They all say either Farmall or they have the International Harvester logo on. Hey, Miss Kathy, how are you? All right. So we've got 11 in total. We're doing them for 20 each. They will qualify for the 10% discount. But they are resin. And then I like this one, the little corn maze one. Okay. So on them, all in some way, they have some kind of logo, so you know that it's International Harvester or Farmall or whatever on there. Okay. In this case, he's got the hat. This one, the little tractor. Look, it says it on the tractor. So these are going to be 111, and for the whole set, let me double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 11. Yes, I will do a layaway plan. Okay, here's the only thing, so everybody's clear. Layaway plans, you don't get the 10% discount. 10% discount is given because you guys pay, and it's what helps keep things running. Helps me buy more stuff, helps me ship, and all of that fun stuff. Helps pay the, electric bill, the internet bill, the printing stuff I need, all the stuff I need to keep the business running. Okay, and that is a set of 11. Okay. If you pay it all at once, yes, you get that 10% discount. I'm marking them down as Farmall. Okay. Really? That's kind of cool. All right, let me move these to the side so nothing happens to them. All right. All right. Next one up. Okay, this was a $50 figurine when we started. This would help if I open my database. Database. This one is 4001. Okay. This is called It's Time to Blow Your Own Horn. Hey, Miss Margarita, how are you, dear? Okay. This is called It's Time to Blow Your Own Horn. This was originally $50. I know where that is. That's funny. Wow, that's really funny. Okay. This is item number 4001,664. Current value on this is sitting at $50. We're going to do it for 20. It is 4001,664. 1664. Okay. Well, let's see how the day goes. So far, so good. Actually, I've had an upset stomach for a couple days. You know, you get to that age where it's like, oh, shouldn't eat that anymore. This one is called It's Time to Blow Your Own Horn. All right, we are going to pick for our little tractor set. Put this back in its box. It's a little, the air quality's not good, but we don't have much as far as the smoke by us. Now, I am southwest of the city, so I'm a little farther out than some, going into the city, so I don't know how it is over there. All right. We have Sheila, Kim H, Deb P, Marietta, Linda A, Tammy. Is that it? Oh, okay. Sheila, Kim H, Deb P. You are away. Sheila, Kim, Deb P. Marietta, Linda A, and Miss Tammy. There's Marietta. Why is my brain not working? I can't remember who was in the back. Linda A. And oh, I think that's everybody. Sometimes, yeah, yeah. No, I get that. Yeah, we don't have it. Like I said, we don't have it as bad. I get it because where Michigan is at, it makes sense depending on how the wind's blowing. Wisconsin, I'm sure, is not the best, but it's yeah. Okay, we are picking for the little tractor set. Congratulations, Miss Tammy. Okay. All right. That was the last one we showed. We put the card with it. Oh my God. Yeah, the that whole thing hit my granddaughter's daycare yesterday. So half the kids are out with that now. So just another thing for everybody to, you know. All right, for anybody who's coming on late, we are doing the 10th. You are so welcome. Yeah. Well, we always get them anyway because, being a major city and the exhaust fumes and the things like that, and we're not far from a refinery, and so we always have that. Oh, thanks. I feel different. I feel a little more. It was getting to the point where it's like, ooh, I was feeling way too old. Hair was too long. It was like, I need bangs so that it's not just like all forehead, get that nice reflection. So yeah. But we always get the air quality things every day, but now it's worse. And I'm sure we'll get it a little bit more. Okay, my phone is like blowing up today with spam. And my phone does that thing where it's like they'll ask you why you're calling. And And mostly I just get, yeah. A couple of nights ago, so were we, because dog, my daughter's dog got nailed with the skunk right in the face. This is a bell. This is Time to Wish You Merry Christmas bell. Is this one dated? Yes, this is dated 1988. Bells were originally like $24, $25. Okay. Does have its ding-a-ling, as I like to call it. Yeah, it had been a long time since I cut my hair. And like I said, Nikki cut hers, and then hers went completely like, oh, I'm gonna go back to your natural curl. I'm like, I haven't seen her in short curly hair in a long time. And it's not even short to me. I think it's perfect for her. But for her to have the curly hair, when she was little, I wish I had pictures like available here. She had the tightest spiral curls and she was blonde. And then she, grew up and lost the color and although she still has really pretty highlights. That one is a belt. All right. Next. All right, this one is money's not the only green thing worth saving. It is 531073. Oh, okay. All right, original cost of this was $50. Currently, it's valued at, hey, Miss Marilyn, how are you doing where the fires are? Are they near you or the others? I know they're up near Minnesota, and I thought you were closer to that area. The production mark on this is a trumpet. This is currently valued at $60. We have it for 5. It is 531073. We are still doing the 10% discount as long as invoices are paid by noon tomorrow. We are not doing the every sixth one is free. You're getting the smoke? Oh, so many annoying things. Alright, is that one? This is our Hallelujah for the Cross. This was another originally $35. We do it for 5. And that is Hallelujah for the Cross. 532002. Okay, there we go. Hey, Lisa, how are you, sweetie? This one is Hallelujah for the Cross. It is 532002. Yes? Yeah, okay. Um, God, my glasses are still like messed up. This was originally a $35 figurine, currently valued at 45. And of course, we have it. Did you get this from me? I can check. Hang on one second. Okay. It will take me a moment. Literally just started, so. Well, it's either that or you can watch the feed and then I don't have to put the names on them. I'm looking for you. Let's see. Beth got it. Linda H got it. That's this year. Let me check last year. I have to open that. Okay. Dora got it and Vicky got it. Let's see. Christine, Lisa Renee, Wendy C. Margarita, you got this last year. I could go 2024. And we had Christy. I don't show you getting it from me, Pam. All right, 073. I had Margarita and Miss Linda just came in right at the last second. Close nicely. All right, let's pick for 073. We had Margarita and Miss Linda. Give me a second to get the bag. And that was our little one patch in the tree. And the ones that didn't go here. There's one to stick. Lost. This sports money's not the only green thing worth saving, and we have Margarita. Linda, I probably have a second one, and it'll probably come up in the next day or two, so you know. Okay. All right. Next one up. This one is a small box, so. All right. Something, sometimes you're next to impossible. Gee, that doesn't sound like my husband. 530964. Okay. You're welcome, honey. Maggie! That is sometimes you're next to impossible. Okay. Okay. Come on. There we go. This was originally a $50 figurine, currently valued at 60. We're going to do it for 15. This is 530964. Right now, everything we're showing is going to be out of boxes except for those little tractor pieces that we did. And that is sometimes you're next to impossible. 530964. And we have it for 15 today, currently valued at 60. Okay. And we are going to pick for our Hallelujah and the Cross. Here. That one can stay there. And we have Miss Pam and Miss Margarita. All right. One out. Pam and Sheila, Sheila G. Wayne wants to drop your items off this weekend. We're waiting to find out if he has to work on Saturday before we confirm anything. Also, I still have pieces that I'm sorting and boxing, but we want to, because you guys have some really expensive pieces, we're going to drop them off because you're within, well, Pam's a little farther, but Sheila's only a few hours away. All right, our holly from the cross is going to Miss Pam. And again, guys, you will get the 10%, but no more freebie after that. No more buy 5, get the free one. We're just doing 10% straight up. So there will be shipping and this one I have 2 of. This is our thinking of you is what I really like to do. And this is 522287. This was originally a $30 figurine, currently valued at $65. This is our thinking of you is what I really like to do. 522287. Okay. And it's our little one kneeling, holding her flowers. She is $5. I do have 2 of her. And she's still currently valued at $65. Okay. Original cost on her was $30. Let me put that there. And that one there. That one could come out. All right, next one up is thank you for coming to my aid, E5202. Okay. That's the little one making lemonade with his dog. This is our E5202. Original cost on this was $22.50, currently valued at $86. We do it for $15. That is our thank you for coming to my aid. And it's a little one with his lemonade stand. And that one is E5202. All right, let me put this box to the side and grab another. See what else we have. Okay. All right. All right, next one up is praise him with resounding cymbals. All right, this one does have its base, so that's always a good start. We just did this one. We're going to do it at the same price. That was $80. All right, this is a Premier Collection, number 2719. Let's see. Whoopsie. There we go. Okay. Okay, original cost in this was $115, still valued at that. Okay, does have its base, it's right here. And it's a little styrofoam. We have this for $80. This is 4001572. And it's called, that's part of the Premier Collection. They're limited to 3,000. Okay. And that is praise him with resounding cymbals. Uh-oh. Tried to put it upside down. Don't want to work that way. There we go. These are the hardest. These blue boxes are the hardest ones to get the styrofoam to line up. Okay. Linda, you did get that last one. A second. Yeah. Why are you not going in? That's all right. Oh, are you kidding me? I don't know why. There we go. You have to like pull the box away to get these to line up right. I was praising with resounding cymbals. I can stay there. Linda got this one. All right, next one up. This one is missing its base. This one is also a little bit more. This is number 2424 out of 3,000. And this one is 4001573. Angels in Disguise. Okay. Again, original cost in this was 115. This is the one that is probably the hardest to find. We do it for 100. This one is 4001573. And that is our little Angels in Disguise. And that's a little clown. Okay. I think this is my favorite one, and I'm not a clown person. I tagged her. She didn't come on. Okay. Yeah, I mean, let me see if I tagged her. Yeah, I tagged her. So, the clown number. Okay, that's again limited to 3,000 pieces. Originally was 150. This one does not have its wood base, but out of all of them, this is the hardest one to find. This is one people are always looking for because for some reason, I think it's a clown thing. I don't know, but it's the cutest of the clowns, I think. That is Angel in Disguise. All right, and then this one is Make Everything a Masterpiece. We just did this one for 80. And this one does have its base. Yeah, see, she might be out with her granddaughter because I know a lot of times they go to like Disney and stuff. Because they don't live too far away, and I love my clowns too. No, I don't. I hate clowns. I tried. I don't like clowns. Clowns creep me out. I blame my grandmother. Okay. And this is the other. Can you see it? Yeah. Give me a second and I'll show you. Let me show this one. This is number 585 out of 3,000. That's Make Everything a Masterpiece. This one is going to be $80. Let's see number 585. Where's the number? Where is your number? I don't know why I put the numbers on the bottom. 4001571. That's the Make Everything a Masterpiece. Little girl on the pottery wheel. Okay. And I'm going to re-show the clowns. Give me 1 second. Like I said, these are not the easiest to put away. Is that one? All right. Let me re-show the clown. This Miss Sue S to re-see the clown. I got a cute little mare. And it is number 2424 out of 3,000. Let me see. Oh, I'm going to turn the fan on. My computer's getting hot. That one is called An Angel in Disguise. I will re-show the card in a second. Put my fan back on. Did you get this from me? Ooh, let me check. You're talking about the clowns, Pam, or the make everything a masterpiece? I need to know which piece. The clown or the pottery one? The clown I have not had this year at all. The clown I did not have it all last year. I had it once in 2024. Yeah. I need to know which one. Okay. This was the number for the clown. The other one was 7-1. The make everything a masterpiece. Lydia got it. Cindy D got it. The masterpiece piece. All right, this one is Angel in Disguise. So, Lynn, you want in on the Angel in Disguise? Okay, so I have Bonnie, Deb P. The clown. No, you did not get the clown from me. Lynn's in. Okay. I just need to know if you want in on it, Pam. I don't want to pick until I know. I'm going to move these two out of the way, and then I'll get the bag. You're welcome, Miss Sue. No? Okay. Bonnie, P, and Dylan. All right, this is for the clown. And that's going to Deb P. Congratulations. Like I said, out of all of them, that's one that's hard to find. As you can tell by the fact that I didn't even have it last year at all. All right, let's get some more pieces. All right. You're welcome. Next one up is a signed piece. This is Sarah sharing our time. It's so precious. No, this one has 5 styrofoam. Okay. Nope, it is not a signed piece. Oh, yes, it is a signed piece. Look, it's signed in the back. I was looking on the bottom. This is item number 7632 out of 15,000. This is 456349. Okay. All right. Let's see. The last time we showed this, we did it for 50. I don't believe that one was signed. So this is. It does, and I won't show anything until I have the exact date when I'm going down there. The stuff from the Alabama shipment. Here's what's going on, so everybody's up to date. as I told you, it was a grandfather's collection or whatever. I guess he gotten sick. Um, and they've been dealing with putting him into hospice and getting him straightened out, which is why we haven't gone any done it yet. Because they just asked if we could just hold on. Okay. Which obviously not a problem for me. But he unfortunately took a downturn first faster than they expected. This one is 456 349. This one is signed. We have it for $60. It is, see what the database says. It is limited to 15,000. Okay. Now this one is dusty, but I will not clean it. That is up to you because of where the signature is at. When the signature is on the bottom, not a problem, but the signature on the side, I don't want to accidentally erase something. 456 349. This is called Sharing Our Time is So Precious. It is a Century Circle figurine. Original cost was 110. Currently valued is 125. With the signature, we have it for 60. 456 349. And this one is signed on the side of the boat. Normally they're signed on the bottom. This one is signed on the side of the boat. Hey, Miss Judy, how are you? Okay. Current value sitting at 125. And it has its box. So yay. It's always a blessing in disguise. All right, next one up. This one is E2832. Okay. This is called God Bless the Bride. This one is originally $35. Currently valued at 65. I do it for 5. I always do it for 5. And this one is E2832. My finger went in this hole and I thought something was broken. Okay. This is our God Bless the Bride. And we have that one for $5 today. And it's a little bride with her the little girl holding up her veil. That is E2832. Miss Deb, you did get our sign piece, so thank you so much. Remember, we're still doing the 10% discount. As long as invoices are paid by noon tomorrow, 12 o'clock. And just, I am not like sitting there going, oh, it's 12 o'clock. Let me check my invoices. It's usually like, oh, damn, I forgot I should look at that. Okay. Next one up. This one is called Have You Any Room for Jesus? This one's got a busy schedule. Look. She's got shopping, bowling, PTA, dinner, aerobics, movie, and party. I don't know that I do the party on Sunday though. I would probably have to switch that around. I could do a matinee movie on Sunday. This one is 261130. 261130. This is our Have You Any Room for Jesus? Okay. Original cost of this was $35. Currently valued at $47. We have it for 5. You are so welcome, Miss Deb. Thank you. 261130. We are going to pick for our little bride piece as soon as I get this wrapped up again. This way. And that is number 8 through 2. I have Margarita and Kaylin. Hang on, there it is. All right, this is for a little bride piece, and that is going to Margarita. All right, perfect. This is another one of our eggs over easy. Some of these guys, we just have so many multiples. Okay. This one is E3118. And this one is called Eggs Over Easy. You're welcome, honey. Okay. This is a little bit. This was $12 originally. Now valued at $80. Okay. And it's a little girl with a frying pan. And that is Eggs Over Easy. And if by chance you have one of these with the egg missing, that's worth an additional $50 on there. That's E3118. And that is our Eggs Over Easy. Okay. Hey. Hang on. Now you see I'm doing something. All right. This is our Believe the Impossible. This is our little weightlifting dude. This is the original. There are 2 versions of this. This is 109487. Okay. This is the original. This again was originally $35, currently valued at $95. We have it for 10. That's our Believe the Impossible. And we have him. Sorry, the lost styrofoam on him. He is $10. This Marge, you are getting our Eggs Over Easy. Thank you so much. It's nice and cool. With that fan blowing right on me. there. Miss Margie. Bonnie, are you possibly available tomorrow night? Because either Wayne and myself, or even just Wayne, we will come drop that stuff off to you. We can meet up by Super Dogs or even bring it to your house, because it is a pretty big box. Probably 2 boxes. Actually, it is 2 boxes. I'm gonna think about it. I just have to pull a few more pieces, but I'll have that done beforehand. Okay. This one is I give him my heart. Now, this one does have its little certificate card in there. Okay. This one is 150088. This is I give him my heart. The original cost in this was 40, currently valued at 68. We do it for 10. And that is the little one giving the heart to the baby in the manger. It is 150088. All right. Buddy, you did get the Believe the Impossible. That's funny. Perfect. All right. All right. Move these out of the way and get some more. Okay, it will be in the evening because Wayne works and he won't be home till 5, and we won't leave here till 6 because I don't want to get stuck in rush hour traffic. So that's the easiest, because we'll come up and probably get off at Foster and then swing Foster right on down there. Come up, yeah, and meet at Super Duck. So I'll give you the heads up when I'm leaving. Well, first I gotta, make sure Wayne's got nothing planned for tomorrow, because he, springs things on me. But yeah, I think otherwise, because I know I've got at least 2 boxes before it gets too crazy. I'd like to get them to you. No, you don't have to meet us halfway, because you know what? He'll either go to Super Dogs or he's gonna go to Red Hot Ranch. He's been wanting to go to Red Hot Ranch. Um, the only thing that he might not go to Red Hot Ranch for is because that's on Ashland and Lincoln, and it totally depends on if the Cubs are in town or not, which I always check. Okay. But yeah, otherwise he'll be like, Super Dogs. I can do that. We haven't been to Super Dogs in a while, so it works out convenient for him. And then I'll end up getting a Whooper Cheesy, so it'll be convenient for me. Where's Red? Oh, you don't want to go to Red Hot Ranch. It's on Ashland Avenue, just past Lincoln Belmont. It's if you're coming down Ashland going towards going south, it is on the left hand side. It's a little hole in the wall, like dye place, but they have the absolute best burgers in Chicago. And they only take cash, and they have like literally there's maybe 7 or 8 items. Yeah, it is. But for us, it doesn't matter. I mean, for us, it's like, let's go, because we grew up in that area. So we always, when we go, it's like, oh, let's go see what's changed and let's go. So it's nice to be able to go back home, kind of. You know what I mean? We don't go look at our old houses. We go look at and see what restaurants are still there, or for us, we used to go to Myers Bakery. We used to go to Dinkles. We used to, all Woolworths was right there, and Weeble, all those things that was our neighborhood. So yeah. I do have some ornaments and little animals. All right, this is one of our Christmas ornaments. This is a little boy dressed as Santa. It is 664480. This is a resin. And this is more for Nikki's benefit than anybody else. Can I show the last item? Yeah, let me show the last item and then I will. This is for Linda. She has to see. You're welcome, honey. And there was the card on it. Okay. We are doing these based on whatever our box happens to be, so whatever we pick. So this box just happens to be some little animal figurines and some ornaments. All right, this one is our little resin ornament. It is Santa right by the chimney or fireplace. Sorry. And I'm not taking it out of the box because I don't want to break anything. And that is 664480. Well, I'm happy you saw it too. We got you, hon. This is going to go to you. And that's the little one dressed like Santa. I'm trying to get good. Cute little ornaments, but it is resin. This was a $20. I'm doing it for $5. This one is called Making a Point to Say You're Special. And that is BC951. It is our little porcupine. Okay. We are going to pick for our little ornament. I have Margarita and I have Miss Sheila. This one is what we are picking for. We have Margarita and Okay. This is for the little ornament that's going to Sheila. Congratulations. That's our little porcupine dude. All right, this is our 15th anniversary commemorative 15 years tweet music together. It's $5. It is 530840. And that one is $5. You are so welcome. Okay. All right, we are picking for our little porcupine dude. We have Mr. Lynn and Miss Sheila. This is for our little porcupine dude. Dylan. This one. Oh, what are you? All right. This is our Hairs to the Birthday Club, BC971. And this is $5. Make the card. And that is called Hairs to the Birthday Club. And that is BC971. Okay. Sheila, you did get that last ornament. Thank you so much. There. Don't go away. All right. This next ornament I have two of. This is our Snowball Without You. Okay, you are so welcome. 520446. And it's our little mouse with the snowball. That is Snowball Without You. 520446. Thanks, Debbie. All right, nobody wanted the last one. Did I email the invoice? Yeah, Bonnie, usually I do. But anything you're doing now, if you get, won't be on, obviously, the last invoice. So if you want to, I will resend the invoices after the fee. That was the last one. We had nobody come in for it. Make sure I don't confuse myself. I have two of the little bunny rabbit ones, okay? So I have Miss Deb, Miss Dylan, and Miss Sheila in for that. And Miss Linda. All right, we'll pick for that one in a second. Yeah. I don't usually show these because then people are like, do you have this one? Do you have, and it makes me insane because I don't know. This is one of the Our First Christmas pieces. This one is 1998. Okay. It says Our First Christmas there, and then the tail wing says 1998. It is 455636. Okay. And that's the little Our First Christmas 1998. Wrap this up and then we will pick for a little snowball one. All right, the snowball one, we had Lynn, Linda, Sheila, and Deb. Okay, perfect. All right, this is for the snowball. The first one's going to Dylan. The second one's going to Linda E. Okay. That's this one. You guys can all go there. Next one up. Yours. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is Department 56. Anybody interested in these? These are Department 56. They just happen to be in here. Are these resin or ceramic? I'm sure these are resin, but no, they're porcelain. I wish I had taken you off because I'll never get you back on right. I don't know anything about Department 56. I'm doing them $5. These are the baby's first spoon. It says it's an ornament. 83603 is the number. Let me write this down. And that is 83603. They are porcelain or ceramic, but you know, and the spoon says, oh yeah, like I couldn't read that. Name, due, weight, and The last one I believe is Time. If anybody's interested in these, I don't know anything about them. Miss Margess, you did get our last ornament, so thank you. Okay, that was that. Let's see. Okay. Next one. This one is I've Got You Under My Skin. That is our little dog dressed up like a sheep here. Or he's supposed to, I'm sorry, he's supposed to be a wolf in sheep's clothing. B922, I've Got You Under My Skin. And that's called I've Got You Under My Skin. And that is B922. Alright, that one. Alright. You guys, I am not unraveling this because it is so wrapped tightly. This one is Time to Wish You a Merry Christmas. 115320. Okay, this thing is wrapped. I'll never get it back in the box or wrapped. See how nicely it's wrapped? I don't want to take it out. So that is Time to Wish You a Merry Christmas. That is the ornament. 115320. All right, let's pick for you. I've Got You Under My Skin. I have Miss Deb Schultz, Miss Sheila, and Miss Lynn. Fill it in, fill it in, Deb in. Linda out. This is for the little I Got You Under My Skin. And that is going to fill in. Oh, I can stay there. Hey, Miss Lydia. This one is Happy Birthday. That is Happy Birthday. B0110. For anybody who's dropping in late, so you guys know what time, he's not home. He's at work right now. So he won't be home until probably about 5. So when he comes on tonight or 4:30, depending on what time he leaves, when he gets here tonight, he'll sing then because he likes to sing. For anybody who popped on late, we are doing the 10%. We are dropping the free every. I got tired of counting pieces. Not happening. I'm done. All right. Nobody came in for the last one. I will show it really quick. That was our last one that nobody came in for. That's the ornament. And the other one I have still in this box because I'm just going through boxes was this one. Whoa. Was that one. Okay. Yes, by now he would have been sitting there going, "Delin, Delin, na 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 na, Delin, Delin." All right, I have two of this next one. Oh, I cannot read this number. Hold on, I gotta look it up. This next one is, this was an event ornament, and I have two. This is The Magic Starts With You. And it's a little girl pulling the bunny out of her hat. That is 529648. That is The Magic Starts With You. And I have two of this one. All right, we are picking for happy birthday. I have Miss Deb and Miss Bonnie. Oh. Okay. All right. Our happy birthday is going to Miss Deb. Deb's like, it's about time. We will be doing figurines. I'm just grabbing these boxes. Whatever's in the boxes is being shown. I'm just trying to stick with our stuff that's in boxes versus stuff that's loose. What else we got in here? Yeah. That is not the safest way to store that one. Okay. All right. Now this is our first Christmas, but this is the one that has no date. E2385. It's just a little plaque one. I know I was going to do that. That is the Our First Christmas E2385. Does not have a date on it. Okay. All right. Our last one did go to Miss Deb and to Miss Lydia because I had two. Record that. Okay. You're so welcome. 1 second so I can fix the space in this table. Ouch. All right. This is a little resin ornament. Got a big mistake. That is a little resin ornament. It is a little girl holding the present. It's like a little Jack in the Box. The lid does it go down? No, the lid does not go down. Okay. This one is number 597791. Oh, wait, it does. It does go down. I apologize. See, it closes up like a present, and then you open it up and she pops out. That is 597791. Mr. Lynn, you did get our last one, which is our first Christmas piece. Thank you. That is resin, obviously. The ceramic you can't do like that. And I have 2 of them. Oh, I love this piece. This is My Love Will Never Let You Go. That one comes with tinsel supplied. They had tinsel in there. That is My Love Will Never Let You Go. That is our little fishing dude. Okay. He is number 114006. And that is My Love Will Never Let You Go. Oop. Miss Lydia and Bonnie, you did get the last one. I did have 2. So thank you. Okay. I'm just checking for duplicates. I found some. All right. Okay. Next one up is our Happy Trails is Trusting Jesus. I swear we just did these. 523224. That is 523224. And that is Happy Trails is Trusting Jesus. we are going to pick for the last one. Just give me a second. And that was My Love Will Never Let You Go. And I had Miss Lydia and Miss Connie. Okay, this is for 006. And that is going to our little My Love Will Never Let You Go. Is going to Bonnie. Congratulations. Okay. That one. And that one. This is our Slide Into the Next Millennium. $587,788. That is Slide Into the Next Millennium. Okay. 587788. And that one is a little girl on the sled. All right, let's pick for our last one. We have Miss Deb and Miss Sheila. Just interesting. This is for the little girl on the her little horsey. Her Happy Trails is Trust in Jesus, going to Miss Sheila. Okay. That's our Slide Into the Next Millennium. This is the Rocking Horse. 102474. Oh, styrofoam, yeah. That is the Rocking Horse. 102474. Okay. Get this little bugger back in the styrofoam. Okay, and we've got Deb, Sheila, and Miss Bonnie in for the last one. Okay. This is for slide into the next millennium. Deb. This one is another of our first. This one is Our First Christmas, 2003. One one two 841. That is Our First Christmas, 2003. Do you want to focus? 112 841. You are so welcome, dear. Okay. All right. Oh. I just knocked my cards down. Give me a second. All right, we are picking for. Of course, you're too big. You're not. I should block it from blowing my cards around. We are picking for our rocking horse. I have Miss Deb and Miss Sheila. Bonnie comes out of there. The rocking horse going to Miss Sheila. Hey, Miss Michelle, how are you? Hey, Sue Ann, how are you? That one. I found another snowball one. Let me see who else was, if anybody was in the bag for that. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. All right, our snowball one. We had Deb Schultz, Sheila Graham, Delynn, and Linda. Delynn and Linda won. I have a third one, so I'm going to make a bag with Deb and Sheila. Okay, and that's the little one holding the snowball. So we had Deb and Sheila. I'm doing pretty good. Is that okay? This is the little kid holding the, or the little mouse holding the snowball. And that was going to, guess we had 3 of those and I didn't know. Miss Deb, you got it. So Linda and Delynn got it earlier, and now Miss Deb, you got the 3rd one. And if I find a 4th one. Okay. All right, and now we have to pick for our First Christmas. We had Michelle, Sue Ann, and Miss Kathy. This one is 2003. We do have figurines coming up. Again, these are just basically what's in the box that I grabbed. And I didn't know it was ornaments till we started getting into it. Sue Ann, congratulations. You got our First Christmas, 2003. Next one up, Sugartown Chapel. 530484. And these Sugartown ones are the ones you can put the little mini lights in. They've got the little rubberized bottoms. So you can stick the light through there so it shines. This is 530484. Hi, Miss Charlene. I see you hiding in the background. 530484. Yes. Oh, tell me about it. Marietta, yes, it is. Hey, Miss Karen, how are you? So that's that one. We are all caught up on picking, so I will just show another piece. This is another little animal. It's a little teddy bear. I can't behave myself without you. This one is BC891. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? And that is I Can't Behave Myself Without You. BC891. All right, we are picking for 484. I have Melanie, Karen G, Sheila, and Miss Jennifer W. Melanie, Karen, Sheila, and Jen. All right, this is for the Sugartown Chapel. Going to Sheila. This is our I'm Nuts About You, 520411. Okay. That is our I'm Nuts About You, 520411. I do like his tiny Christmas tree. Okay. All right, we are picking for our little bead one. Can't Behave Myself, the teddy bear. We have Miss Sheila and Miss Jennifer. Okay. Jennifer, you got the little teddy bear with the bee. That one. You. All right, next one. Oh, I found a second rocking horse. Damn it. 474. Hold on. Let me find it here. Miss Deb Schultz, I found a second rocking horse. You were the only other person in for it, so it goes to you. You are so welcome. I'm just separating these to make sure, at least in this box, I don't have more duplicates. That's the second one of those. Whoa, don't fall. Okay. This one is God Sent You Just in Time. This little clown with his Jack in the Box clown. This one is 113972. He's really cute. The little Jack in the Box clown kind of creeps me out. The clown itself's not so bad. I'm not a clown person. That is God Sent You Just in Time. All right. We are picking for our I'm Nuts About You. We have Miss Sheila and Miss Sue Ann. Give me 1 second. Let me get the bag. Oh. No. This is for a little squirrel one. You have the big one like that. That one's the musical. I know what you're talking about. All right. The little nut one is going, the little squirrel on the tree is going to Sheila. Okay. Now the next one I have is the only one that's more than $5. Let me look it up because this was why? I don't know why this is doing this, but occasionally, for some reason, the database does not want to work with me. There we go. All right, this was an event exclusive figurine. This is a limited edition piece. It's limited to 6,000. So this one we have for 10. Normally I would do it for more than that, just so you know. Currently this is valued at $30. This is called You Can Count on Me, but it is the new version. It was for an event. I'm trying to see. It's called the GCC exclusive, and that's one of their like their shows they do it. Hey, Miss Casey. Like the Atlanta or, well, they don't do Vegas anymore, Dallas, those type of shows. So this one is a little bit more. I am too. I'm back. This is Kane. You can count on me. And her thing says I'll be home for Christmas. 104274. Okay, this one's a limited edition, limited to 6,000. All right, we are picking for 972, which is our little clown piece. We're almost done with this box. And then we'll grab another box and see what's in it. Aw, you are so sweet. All right, our little clown piece. We had, what do we have? Sheila and Suzanne. Sheila. Yes? Wait, make sure I'm picking for the right thing. 972. Yep, okay. And Deb Schultz. This is for the little Jack in the Box clown piece. And it's going to Miss Deb. There's that one. There's that one. Oh, he'll be on in a little while. He'll be home soon. He gets off. Technically, he gets off in a half an hour. He usually doesn't leave till closer to 4. And then it just depends on traffic and what route he takes. Because sometimes instead of taking the, like, okay, here's the thing. I like taking back routes to avoid traffic. Wayne likes taking like the main roads, but I'm always like, you have more lights in the main roads, you have way more traffic. So I like to go back routes. So we always argue about this. And I always tell him, when you're driving, I don't tell you what route to take. When I'm driving, you're not allowed to tell me. All right, we have another Mother So Dear. This is E0514. Yeah, I hate traffic. I hate people. So I take the route of least resistance. Even if it seems longer, if it's a more relaxing route, I'll take it. Almost done with this box. And then we'll see what the next box has. That is Mother So Dear, E0514. All right, our 274, we have Miss Deb, Miss Melanie, Miss Lydia, and Miss Sheila G. And that's for our special one. Okay, that's this one. Deb, Melanie, Lydia, oh, shoot. Lydia, Lydia, you just won that piece now, Lydia. So you guys got me thinking about him singing. All right, that's Mother So Dear. Next up, what that is. I have 2 of this one. Okay, This is called May God Bless You with a Perfect Holiday Season. You are so welcome, my dear. E5390. Nick? Bonnie, you did get the last one. You know, to come in, so that made it easy. Where are you putting these? On the regular sheets?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, this one is May God Bless You with the Perfect Holiday Season. That is E5390. We have two of this one. What's that one? I don't know what this is. Ah. This is our, hang on, let me write this out. 521302. This is a remake. This one is May All Your Christmases Be White. Hey, Miss Sherry, how are you? Whoops. That is the remake. The original is not as colorful. This is 521302R. May all your Christmases be white. Our last one of them is going to Miss Sherry. I did have two. For anybody who is coming in late, I'm still doing the 10%. I am no longer doing the buy 5, get 1 deal because it just turned into, really caused me more headaches than it was worth, especially when it comes to billing. All right, so this one went to Sherry. I kept losing count and getting myself confused. So it was like, all right, this just added way too much work and time. All right, next one up. I only have 4 more in here. This one is the little cheerleader. This on this side, and then we grab another box. We have 5 more. And grab another box. This one's our little cheers. This is called Cheers to the Leader. 113999. The little string is wrapped around her. There we go. Okay. That one is our little Cheers to the Leader. 113999. There's the number. All right. We are picking for our little remake of May All Your Christmases Be White. And we had Miss Deb and Miss Lydia. Let's see who's in here. Lydia and Miss Deb. It is a good thing. And that is going to Miss Lydia. Lydia. Now he's got me doing it. Congratulations, Lydia. Okay. Is this one here? Oh, what was the number on the one you won? It is E5390 was this one. Okay. There's the number E5390. Okay. This is our Rejoice, O Earth. $113,980. These are not packaged like to ship, most of them, so I don't like taking them out. This is 113. Oops, there you go, so you can see the bird space. 980. Rejoice, O Earth. Lydia, you did get our cheerleading girl. This one is and that is Rejoice, O Earth, 113,980. All right. Let's see what one. This is our little tennis player, the girl. Serve with a smile, 102458. I actually think she's cute. That is our serve with a smile, the girl. 102458. Well, that's nice. We're going to pick for our Rejoice, O Earth. It's always nice when you get something you actually don't have. Because, I do the same thing. I'll be like, ooh, I want that. And then I realize, wait a minute, I have that. All right, hang on. I got to put her in just a certain way so we don't break her tennis racket. There we go. We are picking for Rejoice, O Earth. We have Karen G, Sheila, Bonnie, and Sheila again. Well, you only go in the bag once, though. Karen, Sheila, Bonnie, Sheila. Okay. That is going to Sheila. That one. This is Hang On for the Holidays. 520292. Okay. That is 520292. You are so welcome. That is hang on for the holidays. Are they heavy? Well, to me, they're not heavy, and I put them on a tree before. So, um, I don't, it depends on the size of the tree you're using. Because, certain trees, they have the thinner branches. They like, if you use them really, what is it, the ones that have the really long needles? Those branches can't hold the same weight as the short needle ones. They have thicker branches. So that's where it comes in. Sheila, you did get the tennis one, so thank you. Yeah, the ones that have the short pine needles over like the fir needles, the really long ones that are like this long, they're very thin. I wouldn't suggest putting it on that tree because I think those, but if it's like a regular tree, yeah, I put ornaments on it. All right, and the last one that I haven't shown is our um, May Your Christmas Be Delightful, and this is the remake 15849. And this is the boy, but it's the remake. And that's the remake of May Your Christmas Be Delightful. So, like the little dress or the robe he's wearing is a different color. Like it's a little darker shade of green. It's got a little bit more color, and that's that one. All right, we are picking for the last one. We have Miss Sue L, Miss Deb Schultz, Miss Sheila, and Miss Michelle C. Sue, Deb, Sheila, and Michelle. Sheila. Michelle, let's just stick on this messy. You and Margie, I always lose your sticks. Yeah, I mean, we've done it before. I haven't done it in a long time because now I have cats that like to play with ornaments and I have dogs that are big dogs. But if my daughter ever decides she's going to move out again with her animals, yeah, I would do it again. All right. The last one is going to Sheila. Congratulations. And that was the okay, what was the last one? Oh, Rejoice O Earth. Yes? No? Where the hell did I put it? Carol's brain just for the Happy Holidays. Sorry. Okay. All right. Days where my brain just does not want to work with me. All right. These are the few pieces we had. Literally 2 pieces didn't go. This is the Time to Wish You a Merry Christmas. Let me see. I have 3 of these. See if any of them are loose enough to. They're all wrapped the same. The little, yes, that one is the little boy, yes. I can tell when people reuse bubble wrap that because it's already popped. And then it's, this is the Time to Wish You a Merry Christmas. This one is the little one with the mouse. He's got his time clock and his mouse. That one didn't go. And don't know what I did with the card on that one. It might have blown on the floor because of the air. Let me put these in. We're going to pick for the last one. Give me just a second. And the only, oh, here's the card. The only one that didn't go was the Here's to the Birthday Club. Lydia, you will get one of, that's 971. That's a little bunny sitting there having her coffee next to her plant. Lydia, you will get one of our little one with the clock and the mouse. And we are going to pick for a remake one of the little boy with the Christmas lights. Okay. Let me pick for that. And we have 971 is going to Jennifer. Let me move that out of the way. And then I will look. We had Michelle C. Linda. Okay, just Michelle C. and Linda on that little boy with Christmas lights. Then I will get a new box. Oh, Michelle C. Linda H. Okay. Right. This is for our little boy with Christmas tree lights. And that's going to Michelle C. All right. Give me just a minute to arrange these on the table and get this box out of here and a new box out. I'm going to run and go pee really fast too before I pee myself. Perfect. All right. Might be a little heavy for me to lift. We'll slide you over. Okay, guys, give me just a minute. I got a box here. I gotta run to the restroom and then we'll be right back. do have another box. He's got, I don't know if he has. All right, this one. I'll do this one first. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Next. This one is potty time. 531. Okay. You have to go in the right thing. 1032. All right. That is our little potty time. Okay. Originally $25, currently valued at $35. We normally do this little dude for 10. And he is 531022. That one is potty time. And the little like bowl is porcelain, like shiny. Pearlized. No, not really pearlized, just porcelain. It's shiny. Okay. Next up. This is Blessed Are the Pure in Heart. These were wrapped in dryer sheets. E3104. Okay. All right. This one is originally $9, currently valued at $55. We have it for $5. This is E3104. Blessed Are the Pure in Heart. And from somebody who has allergies, I will not wrap things in dryer sheets. You'd be amazed at how easily that triggers an allergy. We are picking for our potty time. We have Miss Deb Schultz and Miss Lydia. Get a bag. Okay. Potty time going to Miss Deb S. Congratulations. Okay. This is another ornament. This is our first Christmas in the year 2000. 730084. I like this one. That is our first Christmas from the year 2000. And his scarf says 2000. I'm trying to, if I would stop twirling, I guess it'd be easier. Her little thing says our first Christmas together. And then on his scarf it says 2000. Okay. And of course, we are picking for the Blessed Are the Pure in Heart. And I have Miss Lydia and Miss Deb S. And that is going to Miss Deb. Grab a card I just dropped. This is put a little punch in your birthday. BC 931. Let's put a little punch in your birthday. BC 931. You are so welcome. Okay. We have Lydia and Miss Sheila in the last one. This is for our first Christmas. Miss Lydia. All right. Okay, that is this one. I have two of. I'm sure it's only two. Okay. This is our I Would Be Sunk Without You. 102970. That is our I Would Be Sunk Without You. 102970. Alright, maybe come in for our little kangaroo. Whew. This one is Take a Bow because you're my Christmas star. Get you guys out of the way. 970, I have two of. One is going to go to Miss Lydia. All right. Now this one is 520470. And that one is Take a Bow because you're my Christmas star. 520470. This is a Nativity edition. Making a Trail to Bethlehem. Judy, you want the other 970, so thank you. Mark you down. Okay. This one is Making a Trail to Bethlehem. 142751. And that is a addition to the Nativity. And that is for the regular size Nativity. All right. We are picking for Take a Bow. We have Melanie, Jennifer, Sheila, Sue Ann, and Judy. Jennifer, Sheila, Sue Ann, and Judy. Melanie. All right. I can't reach into the box. In a second. I don't know what I was going to do but slide my chair, except maybe fall my foot. Here. There we go. Oh. I didn't realize this one had more ornaments. Ow. This one has more ornaments and little animals. Miss Deb Schultz, you did get that nativity piece. This one is Holy Tweet, BC 972. It is Holy Tweet. And it has its raindrop. That's what you always look for. BC 972. Oh, that's that one. This is a ball ornament. This one is 1996. It is the, oh, I know, aren't they the cutest? This is the Peace on Earth ball ornament. Does have its base. 183350. And that one is our Peace on Earth anyway. 183350. It is a 1996 ball ornament. We are going to pick for our holy tweet. I have Miss Lydia, Miss Sue Ann. Okay. This is for holy tweet. Miss Sue Ann. Congratulations, Miss Sue Ann. I think that's your first one today. Maybe your second. Okay. This one is to my favorite fan. Um, 521043. The number for the ball ornament. My camera didn't really want to focus at the moment. There we go. That was for the ball ornament. You are so welcome. All right, this is for to my favorite fan. That is 521043. Kathy, I don't know if you wanted it on the ball ornament or not. You have to let me know so I know if I can pick. Okay. I don't know if Kathy wanted in. She never got back. Lydia, I'm marking you down for that one because Kathy did not get back and say yes or no. So, that's for our fan one. Next one up. This is the futures in our hands. And it is the bluebird. Oh, she just got back, so now I gotta pick. Okay, no problem. Let me pick. We have Kathy and Lydia. All right, that's going to our favorite fans, going to Lydia. Got it anyway. Congratulations, Lydia. All right. This is the futures in our hands. This is the bluebird. Okay. Wow. Here's the heat index where my husband's at right now. 131 where he's at. Needless to say, the weather here is bad. Okay. That is the futures in our hand. It is little red bluebird. If you find a red bird, those are more valuable. They're extremely hard to find. So if you guys didn't notice, anytime they had these little stickers on them like this with the silver on the top, and they keep them on the bottom too, those were because they had special ones that either had a different color animal or something different about them. And they did that so they could tell if somebody opened the box. Because it was basically you could go pick whatever box you wanted from the shelf, and whatever color it was you got, you got. So that's why they had those labels like that. Like my husband didn't know that. I had to explain to him that's because some of them had bluebird. Well, he's getting off here in a couple minutes. Actually, he should be on his way home. The good thing about where Wayne works, first off, they all have fans, that helps. But it sucks in one way, but it's good in another, because he works where because he's in quality control. So when everything is past inspection, he washes the trucks for them. So he gets to cool down with the water. That helps him. Sue Ann, you did get our little, the little gorilla piece. So that was the last one. Now that I got myself confused, I want to see what the heat index is by me. Hence the reason we don't leave our house all day long. The air quality is way, way bad. Oh my God. This is the heat index by me. This has got to be messed up. No way. He's got, this is no, it's saying 170. No way. That has got to be, that's the air quality. Picture the idiot was looking at the air quality. There's no way. Here we go. Yeah, okay. That's much better. He was looking at the air quality. There's no way it was 130 heat index, because it was saying it's 170 by me. You're looking at the air quality. Hey, are you on your way home? You should probably stop and get yourself a pop, just so you know you're out. And I'm on feed, obviously. And I'm having the same thing I had last night for dinner. So if you want something different, you can pick up whatever, okay? What does he wash the figurine with? I like Windex because, one, I love the smell of it. Works really well. You spray it down, give it a minute, spray it again, and you will watch the dirt roll off it. You could use any kind of cleaner that you can use Windex or 409. Any kind of cleaner that you use, like on your kitchen counters or, around food, something that's not, going to make you sick, will work. The only thing you have to be careful with the figurines is that you don't, when you rinse them, one, if it has a signature, you have to make sure you're very careful of that. And I usually don't rinse them. I take a wet paper towel and use that to clean them off. Um, but you want to be careful of the rinsing of them, and if something has a signature, and you don't get water in the holes. We let them air dry so that they are completely dry. Um, you don't have to go shopping, but you are out of pop to either stop at the gas station, get yourself a couple bottles, or stop at Walmart and get yourself a 12-pack. Pretty much going to come to the same price. Okay? You pass it on your way home. I'm literally working. All right. Sheila, I got you on the last one. Yeah, but what I do is I literally just put paper towels down, put the figurine on it, spray it really good. Now, if a figurine has a signature, like the one I had that had it on the back, what I normally do is I take something a little thicker. Yes, I've been home all day and I've been working. Something that's a little thicker, like, maybe folded up paper towel, something, so that I can wash around it but not get the signature wet. I literally just, you can use tape, but I never put tape because I'm always worried that it'll pick up the ink and I don't want to do that. So I sometimes fold up a paper towel. I sometimes use plastic wrap and just put a little piece of plastic wrap over it, something that will cover it. You're welcome, sweetheart. That you can cover it so it doesn't erase your signature. Just be careful with it. And then maybe a little scotch tape to hold it in place. So that the moisture doesn't get in there. You can clean the figurine, but you haven't ruined the signature. If they're on the bottom, they're easy because as long as you let the stuff run into a paper towel, you're not getting the bottom wet. All right, next one up. Okay, these are a couple more ornaments. All right, if you need to stop and get fuel, stop and get fuel. Hang on. I will text you what you have. Hang on a second. Blue. Oopsie. Okay. There we go. Little pain in the butt, dude. All right, next one up is Happy Birthday, Dear Jesus. This is an addition to the Nativity. Oh, ours is, yeah. Ours gets pretty high up there. We have the shittiest system here. This is the little teddy bear and the present. It says, Happy Birthday, Dear Jesus. 524875. Let's see, there's a lot of you guys in Sue Ann's in Florida too. 524875. This is Happy Birthday, Dear Jesus. Okay. And that is an addition to the nativity. All right. What's this one? Let's stay there. This is another ornament. This is our bundles of joy. I love this one. Look at that tiny and cute little kitty and puppy are. This is bundles of joy. 525057. That one is bundles of joy. 525057. Miss Sue Ann, you will get our happy birthday, dear Jesus. Right. Is that one? This is a figurine. Oh. Okay. The humidity and the heat, that'll do it. Oopsie, I missed. All right, this is ringing out the good news. And this is in addition to the nativity, it is 529966 and it is $10. That is ringing out the good news. Okay. All right, we are picking for the last one. We had what did we have in that last one? We had Miss Lydia and Miss Sheila. Get a bag. This is for our bundles of joy. And that's going to Miss Sheila. All right. This one is 20 years and the vision is still the same. The ornament. Not happening. Look at this has never even been out of the box from Precious Moments. I can tell by the tape has never been busted. And I'm not going to be the one to do it. You guys get to do that yourself. That is 20 years and the vision is still the same. That was the 20th anniversary commemorative ornament. 529966. Lydia, you did get our little ringing out the good news. I just put the wrong number in, that's all. This one is the one. Sorry guys, I had the numbers reversed. Lydia, this is the actual number. And that is, it's 2 cards reversed, 312. But it is $5. Lydia, I have you down for because I could see you came in with the same number twice. That was on me. Because I'm an idiot sometimes. Not paying attention. Oh, good Lord. Oh my goodness, there's even more ornaments. Okay. This one I have 2, so I'll do that one. Not doing you. Okay. Trying to find the ones because I see there's duplicates in here. Alright, I got a bunch of animals I'm going to do and things because I'm trying to separate duplicates. So. Oh, what are you? Alright, I'm just double checking that I don't have a second one on that. Because I have a bunch of ornaments down here. And I do have duplicates. Goodness. They do not. All right. I do not have any duplicates of that, so we will have to pick for that one. We have Lydia and Sheila in. All right, I'm going to do one more ornament. Maybe. Can't get it out of the box. That is Carola. Disney 101 Dalmatians. This is a Hallmark exclusive. Okay, so it has a Hallmark number. Okay. So you see, it has the Disney Precious Moments. It is a Hallmark keepsake one. Well, make it snap back together in its case, secure and safe. Okay. Okay, and this one is because it's not a Precious Moments number, I have to do this for Nikki. That is for the Carola. And that is 1315. All right. We are picking for our 20 years. We have Lydia and Sheila. And Sheila. All right. And that's going to Miss Sheila. Okay. All right. Next up, this is our Showers of Blessings, 105945. Another one that's never been out of the box. I can tell by all the accessories how they're packed in. You're welcome, honey. That is our Showers of Blessing, 105945. I do like the look on little Mouse's face. Getting his shower. And that one's the Showers of Blessing. On our Cruella, I had two. One going to Lydia and one's going to Miss Sheila. Thank you, guys. Perfect. Okay, next one up. I'm going to show this one, and then really quick, I got to go talk to Nikki. This one is The Fun Starts Here. This is a birthday club piece, and it is the little clown juggling the stars and the hearts. B0012. And it's our little The Fun Starts Here. And the last one we have Lydia and Suanne. So let me pick for that, and then I got to run and talk to my daughter for a second. Okay, let me just stay there. Maybe not. Let's see. This is for the little elephant, and that's going to Suanne. All right, guys, give me a second. I gotta go talk to Nikki really quick. All right, our clown. I have two of. One will go to Lydia. One will go to Sue Ann. Oh wait, there's more. Okay. This is Oinky birthday. 524506. That is Oinky birthday. It is little pig sitting holding his present. Okay. Okay. Oopsie. Don't mess up my system. This one is Can't Be Without You. Oh. 524492. That is Can't Be Without You. 524492. Okay. All right, let me reorganize this table slightly because everything's piled into one side here. One second. Let's reorganize slightly. Perfect. All right. I do have more ornaments coming up. It's just getting to them. I'm doing the bigger boxes first. This is our Snow Bunny Loves You Like I Do. 183792. Okay. That's our 183792. That's a little little bunny sitting on the snowball. My husband was complaining because I told him to stop for to get himself his own pop, mind you, not me, his. Turns out he needed gas anyway. a yeah. He had to stop anyway. All right, we are picking for Can't Be Without You. I have Melanie and Suzanne. Hey, Miss Stella, how are you? All right. Can't Be Without You is going to Miss Suzanne. You are on a roll, my dear. And that's Sue Ann, not Suzanne. I always do that, and I'm sorry. I catch myself after the fact. Okay. This one is an ornament. I still have more little animals. This is One Good Turn Deserves Another. Now, we just did this one, so I'm going to do it for the same price. Oh, crap. What's in here? Oh. Okay, we did do it for $5. That's all I was checking. Okay. This is One Good Turn Deserves Another. This was a Century Circle ornament. 737569. And it is $5. All right. Our Snow Bunny one is going to Miss Della. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Next one up. This one is I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. Really? Oh, nice. Yeah, those are boxed up, and I can see your box from here. That box, I think that box is, that one might be ready to go, and you have a started one. I don't remember off the top of my head. This is 272590. That was pretty awesome. This one is I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. And it's our little mouse sleeping in his matchbook. 272590. Okay, we are picking for the little ornament. We have Lydia, Sheila, and Miss Sue Ann. Okay. This is for the One Good Turn Deserves Another. Sheila. All right. Next one up is Friends to the Very End. There's their little rhino piece with his partner, the dodo bird, on his back. Friends to the Very End. This one is 104418. Come on, fingers work. All right, next one. Okay. We are picking for our I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. I have Lydia, Jennifer, Sue Ann, and Margie. Going to Jennifer. Okay. All right. This one. There's two of those. Two of those. Yes. All right. Just left the end of this box. So, all right, let me do this first. See if she has this thing. All right, this one we had it already. I'm looking to see. We had this in. I thought it was Deb Schultz was the other person in on it. Let me see if it'll let me go back that far. These numbers are talking below it. 7. There's no. Oh, that is perfect. Sue Ann, you were the other person in on this. Do you still want it? Okay, if you want it, let me know so I will record you for it. Okay. All right, this is not a figurine and not an ornament. I don't know if I can get this open. This is a this is like a pewter charm, yes? I'm trying to find a number on it. There it is. Okay. This is the pewter fine silver plate baby cup, JY227. Okay, I will get you marked down for it. This was Baby's First Christmas. It says 1982, and it's a little pewter, um, and it's just supposed to be the baby's cup. I don't. They have charms like these and stuff. So, but this one is the. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Let me put that in for her. So. Oh, what did she do? Okay. All right. That one is marked. All right. This one here. All right. Next one up. This is another chapel. And I'm sure a lot of people. This was 4H4. Let's see if I can figure it out. Where is it at? Okay. 4H4. Really, right above where I was. Keep going. Zero. Perfect. Almost there. 274. 1072. 44. We had. I lost my place. Sheila won that one. We had Melanie, Karen G, and Jennifer in. Oh no, this is Dr. Sugar's office. Oh, this is a whole different piece. It's in the wrong box. I will keep it in this box. You're falling asleep. I'm boring you. I'm gonna be on for a little while. Yeah. This is no, that's wrong. This is 530441. It is in the wrong box. But we're going to keep it in this box so that I have a box for it. It is 530441. This one is Dr. Sugar's office from Sugartown. Okay. Well, enjoy your nap, honey. That one is Dr. Sugar. 530441. Okay. We are picking for our 418, which was the rhinoceros with Dodo Bird. We have Lydia and Miss Sue Ann. That is going to. You don't want to miss. Oh no, I'm going to be on for a bit. That is going to Miss Lydia. Right. That's this one. Everything else in here I did or to do with it. Yes. Okay. That's all good. You can go back in there. And you can go back in there. Okay, these are all duplicates or done. Perfect. All right, next one up. This one is. This is an Avon one. Thanks. Thank you for the times we shared. 384836. Let me double check that's the right number. It's this piece here. Yeah. Thank you for the time we share. This is currently valued at $35. 384. Well, in fairness, though, at least you have something to show at the end. But it is, you're right, it's very addicting. This is Thank You for the Times We Share. It's our little one in her with her #1 mom cup of coffee and her little bunnies. Night, sweetie. Her little bunny slippers, gotta love them. All right, we are picking for our the Sugartown ornament. It's this one, and I have Miss Sue Ann and Miss Sheila G. Oh, go grab your stick. This is for the ornament, and that is going to Miss Sheila. Congratulations. Okay. All right. Next one up, another little ornament. This is Slow Down and Enjoy the Holidays. I'm just checking to see if either of them were loose, easy to unwrap. This is our turtle. Number on this one is 520489. Okay. And that's the little turtle. This is Slow Down and Enjoy the Holidays. Okay. We are picking for our Avon piece. The little one sitting there enjoying her coffee with her bunny slippers. We have Miss Stella, Miss Sue Ann, and Miss Deb P. Listen, and Deb P. And that's going to Miss Deb P. Congratulations and thank you. Okay. Alright, turtles can go back in the box. I have 2 of these. This is our, one of our turtles is going. What's the number? This one. All right, I see you, Miss Michelle. Thank you. Okay. This is our Hope You're Over the Hump. 521671. You are so welcome. That is the camel with the monkey on his back. And this is 521671. And that is our hope you're over the hump. Miss Michelle, you did get one of our Michelle, you did get one of our turtle ornaments, so thank you. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. That just was funny. Box won't close. All right. This one is an event for all season. 529974. It's a little one where she's holding the puppy under her raincoat. This one? Which one? Let me know, Sue Ann, and I can look it up, or I can try and look it up. This is an event for all season. Oh, you're so welcome. These can go back in the box. That can go back in the box. All right, last little animal I have in this box is our Another Year and More Gray Hairs. Boy, don't I know it. Okay. I'm going to mark you down for it and double check. This is Another Year and More Gray Hair. It is 128686. And this is the edition for the regular size nativity. No, this is not a nativity one. Sorry, that's the two sides to every story. All right, I'm going to check and see if you have the camel. Let me see. H 9161. Margarita got it. Lydia got it. Yeah, I don't show that you got it, so I'm going to put you down for it, Sue Ann. Our 974 is going to Judy. That was our event for all seasons. One of the camels, which I'll grab the card. One of our camels is going to Sue Ann. Okay. That's that one. And then this was the last one I showed. That was Another Year and More Gray Hair. 128686. Okay. Now we'll go back to figurines. That's the end of this box. Let me move this out of the way. Oh. you in the box too. Okay, good. Next one up. This is our hold on to the moment. FC003. This is a little fun club piece. FC. Okay. Okay. This one is a little colorful one. Okay, so this is a fun club, so it's for club members only. My computer decided it was done. Okay, we normally do her for $10. This is called Hold On to the Moment. FC003. And I'm going to need to move my box, pull my other one up. And this one is called Hold On to the Moment. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Somebody's at my front door. She just emptied the dishwasher for me. Okay. All right. You locked it this morning when you left. I haven't been outside. Nikki was supposed to go out and Karen disappeared. Aaron pulled an errand. Huh? Uh-huh. This is a salt and pepper shaker set. This one is... How come there's what? It just flows easier, salt and pepper. What do you want me to tell you? That is a salt and pepper shaker set. This one is called Couple Under the Mistletoe. What, honey? You look very sore today. Yeah. Well, then why don't you go lay down and, like, let your body decompress? This is 180661. And it's the two little ones under the mistletoe. It has both of its plugs. Usually one of those are missing. And that is $10 for the salt and pepper shaker set. Okay. Sue Ann, you did, must have, you did get the last one, so thank you. This is definitely got to be rewrapped. Right. You know, we've managed to not open the doors today because of the heat. I opened the door to let him in because it was locked. And literally I'm like, all of the air had sucked out of this house that quickly. Now he's gonna open the back door. I can feel it. Okay. All right, this is our happiness to the core. You're so welcome, hon. 261378. This is a limited edition piece. This is one of those limited edition to 1 year. So it's basically whatever they had produced in that year. And honestly, it was a spring catalog exclusive. Originally $37.50. I'd like to know who this was. Let's shoot him. Huh. I'm trying to see when the date of this was. 2010. Okay. Okay. This is our happiness to the core. This was originally $37.50, currently valued at $50. We do it for $10. This is our happiness to the core, 261378. We are going to pick for our salt and pepper shakers. This is 261378. Nick, come here. I got more cards for you. Okay. Yeah, I know they don't even want to go out. We have Deb P and Miss Suzanne in. Deb and Suzanne. This is for the salt and pepper shakers. That is going to Miss Suzanne. If I can get through these boxes, I know I have lots more salt and pepper shakers somewhere. So for people who are interested in it, I just have to be able to get through all this stuff. I'm trying to eliminate boxes. All right. Oh, stay there. All right. This one is some plants, some water, but God give it the increase. 176958. Another one that I think was not open. You are so welcome. All right. This one is. This was part of the Garden Angel series. Original cost was $37.50. Currently valued at $45. We have it for $5. It is 176958. Okay. She needs me to help her get the dogs in. Okay, our happiness to the core is going to Miss Sue-Ann. Let me rewrap this and go get my daughter's dogs in because they listen to me better than her. We will be taking a break here in a little bit because I've been on for almost 4 hours. But it's not going to be a long break. It is 5 o'clock. I will be back on by 6 o'clock. So just because I need to get myself some coffee. What, honey?
It's smoky out there?
It's from, yeah, it got very.
It's from the Canadian wildfire.
Yeah, we've got the smoke has hit us from the Canadian wildfires.
Our air index.
Yeah, I know.
Terrible, I think. Terrible.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so yeah, I will be back on with more stuff, but I am going to take a break in a few minutes here. Did you get the dogs in?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's this one. All right. Hey, look, it's Walking by Faith. This is E3117. All right. This was originally $35, valued at $90. We do it for $15. If you get a Walking by Faith and some of the writing on these is not on there, those are valued at more. Sometimes the Holy Bible is admitted, the writing on it. And they add like $100 extra for those. This one is Walking by Faith, E3117. All right, let me pick for our last one. We have Miss Margarita and Miss Sue Ann on the last one. Give me a minute. I'm picking for one. I'll give you parts.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm only gonna be on for a little bit here.
Okay, I was just asking because I wanted to get myself a pasta.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on.
Your club.
No, I'm gonna be on for a little bit. Then I gotta take a break because if not, I get eye strain from the computer, and I start getting headaches. So, all right, this is for some plants. Literally like 9 minutes, and I'll be off.
Okay, cool.
Sue Ann, you got the hot stick. So Lydia was playing blocker for you.
Hey, Dad. Can you take my pasta out of the fridge, please?
Here,
I forget it.
you
I
want
have a
to
few
go
tape-
put those in while I show a few
Yeah.
more, and then we're done for now. I'll be back on later. This one did not go. Mongo. That was funny. Sorry. I just realized this is my box. Okay. This one is how can two work together except they agree? PM 982. What? I'll explain it in a minute. I'm going to be off in a couple minutes here. Oh, you can't get to the freezer. Just realized. This is how can two work together except they agree? Alright. This is valued at $140. This was $25 new. Normally I would do it for $50. Today we're going to do it for $40. This is PM 983. And that is how can two work together except they agree? Okay. Currently valued at $140. We got it for $40. It is limited to the 1 year. Original cost of this was $125. It is not. No. Nope, doesn't do that either. But you know, there's always that option. All right. I am going to stop right here for now. Make something to eat. Take a break. I will be back in 1 hour. It's 5 o'clock, so that'll be 6 o'clock. So I'll see you guys in about an hour. Thank you so much, and hopefully you see